friends, and welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hello, hi, hey, howdy. Who there? Who dat? Who dat boy? I'm trying to get my chair to roll properly. There we go. So sometimes so hard. Sometimes you get like stuck into a divot and you can't get out of it. Welcome to the stream. Test 1 2 1 2. Everything looks good. Welcome to the stream. Welcome Erica Gagne, Ashen Kaboom, Gloria, Vince, Kyle Gray. Anybody else? Racing Fan. Welcome to the stream, everybody. MagicManMo. That's right. Kind of. I mean, we're not really detectives. We're like lawyers, but we do a lot of detective work for lawyers. A surprising amount of our job consists of detective work, more so than lawyer work, it feels sometimes. Ooh, yep. But howdy. I made myself a fresh mug of coffee to get myself a little awake, because I was like passed out, just lying in bed, like, I'm just, and it was like literally like 5 o'clock, and I was just like, I'm just gonna go to bed. And I'm like, no, we gotta wake up a little bit. Welcome, hello. So Phoenix Wright would be an ace detective defense attorney, and he's in. Yes. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, that's the one. Because he does like, he goes searching for, this is the weird thing. He goes like searching for clues on his own and stuff. And I don't know how like common that is for attorneys to really do. I don't know anything about what attorneys do really, other than like you get your client's like case. You get all the evidence and stuff that's going to be presented to court, and then you defend or prosecute. I don't know that I don't know that lawyers do a lot of field work, going out and like, you know, like like when we were like picking stuff up for clues or whatever. Like that's like the actual detective's job. But you know, whatever. Who am I to say? The hasty attorney. Everyone here gets a potato. Potatoes for everyone from Gloria. Here comes that boy. Hey, welcome to the stream. Lawyer man Mo. Yeah, lawyer man detective guy. You were making a playlist, then you started your stream. What kind of playlist? Like a musical playlist, or like a playlist of all of your favorite MagicManMo videos? Definitely that one, right? Definitely that one. To share with all your friends. Potato ManMo. I am not a potato. Actually, aren't we all deep down potato? Some of us are baked, some of us are fried, some of us are boiled. There's a lot you can do to a potato. Do you really want to know? Well, when you say it like that, you make it sound mysterious. Do I want to know? You make it sound so mysterious. Was it bad? Was it a bad playlist? Now I'm scared. You've single-handedly made me terrified of the potential answer you might have for me. Well, that's a good start. Already choking on myself. That's a good start. I'm going to have to do all these voices, and I'm going to be like, I don't have a voice. Rebellious Robot, welcome to the stream. I was just kind of hanging out, see how many more people will pop into the stream just before we start here. There we go. Let me check my messages before I get rolling. Hopefully, with any luck, all of my work messages are taken care of, and we're all good to go, probably. Hello, K-pop. Ooh, okay. Yeah, into the K-pop thing. My K-pop phase was like before it got real big over here, at least in the States, like K-pop, I don't know, like I had a K-pop, J-pop phase situation back in like 2012, like late 2012-ish. Like this is before like the BTS stuff started happening and making it like big or whatever. So my phase of that genre of music is long gone. I'm not really in that scene. I have no idea what's going on whatsoever anymore. It was actually more J-pop than it was K-pop, but it was a little bit of sprinkling, you know, just kind of like Eastern pop or whatever, that kind of thing. But I have no idea what's going on now. Jessica, welcome to the stream. Racing fan, you'll be my personal guide. Okay, if we get stuck. Do another Aldo interview. Well, I don't currently have any kind of like follow-up interview with Aldo planned, I'm afraid. But you stream 8 p.m. on your country since I never got all the answers I want to get answered. I don't remember what time it was that we streamed. I don't remember when we streamed last time. We did a fairly long stream. Was it in the middle of the day, maybe? Did we do it like around? I can't remember because I feel like when we left, he was going to go eat lunch or dinner, and I don't remember which. And he was like, it was super late for whatever it was. I feel like it was dinner. I feel like we went late. Did we already do it late at night? Maybe not. Maybe it was in the middle of the day. I don't remember. I don't remember when we did that interview. Like what time in the day we did that. I'm not entirely sure. But I don't know what questions you didn't get answered. There's a possibility that I could help answer them. I know a lot of the information from that interview, and I know there's a lot of stuff that he either couldn't talk about or like, it's just like the same. Like a lot of people had a ton of questions like, are you gonna do this Saw game or that Saw game, etc. And his answer was always like, I don't know, we're not there yet. So like if one of your questions was, will you ever get to do a I don't know, Batman Saw game. No, they actually have done a Batman Saw game, haven't they? Whatever, if it's like a specific character, his answer to that usually is, I don't know. If that's one of your questions. Because he gets a lot of questions like that, like who's gonna be in the next Saw game, that kind of thing. Other than the ones that he's announced, obviously like they're working on Marconi and President's Dig Trap and somebody else, I forgot. They've got like what, 3 or 4 announced right now? It's Marconi and Presidents, and then I think there's 2 other announced ones, and I don't remember what they are now. I'm drawing a blank. What's on the 18th? You stand BTS? I had a feeling. It was 6 a.m. in your country. Yeah, I don't remember what time it was in mine. I don't remember what time it was we did it. Congrats on the marriage. Yeah, what's happening on the 18th? What's going on? What are they used in the games, like background music? He had that background music made. I don't know who the musician was, but he had that music made. Your profile pic gives it away. Does it? Because on my screen, I don't have it like zoomed in. I can't really tell what is in the picture very well because on my screen it's an itty bitty little circle. I'd have to like blow it up. It's your birthday. All right. Well, hopefully I am streaming. What is the 18th? The 18th is a Friday. That'll probably be a Friday night with the guys stream. So I'll probably be streaming. Yeah. Really, Mo? Yes, really. I posted a teaser on a community tab earlier today, on a community post, on a community tab, on a community post today. I posted a little teaser to see if you guys could figure out what it means. And all it says in the text is 7 days, ... And then there's an image. What does that image mean? We'll see. There will be more posts as we get closer. 7 days. Stream. Special stream in 7 days. Keep an eyeball out on the community tab for some community posts. We're gonna get into the game, everybody. Today we're playing... It's loading content. Today we're playing... Ace Attorney Trilogy. The Phoenix Wright guy. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. No! We're playing MagicManMo Ace Attorney Trilogy. That's what we're playing today. I hope you guys are ready for this. I am. I'm so ready for this. I don't know what there is to be ready for. We're playing Turnabout Goodbyes in episode 4. We're currently a portion into it. we are, I think, getting close to starting the trial with Edgeworth. I don't think we're gonna finish the trial, probably. I don't know how long it'll be. I don't know if it's gonna be a single day thing or not, but we're about to start pretty soon. I don't remember exactly what we're doing, but we've been looking for clues, and we convinced Edgeworth to let us defend him in the trial. He didn't want us to do it. He didn't want us to defend him in his trial. Now, if you weren't here yesterday and you're unfamiliar, yesterday we streamed this, and Edgeworth might have killed a man. At least he stands accused of having shot a man. There were two individuals out on a boat on Lake Gord, and one of them was Edgeworth, and he was found holding a gun, and the other guy was shot dead. We don't know what exactly happened, but we've convinced Edgeworth to finally let us defend him, and he has told us that he didn't do it. But that means, who did? Who's the real murderer? Was it Edgeworth? Will we successfully defend Edgeworth? The police have basically got this entire case wrapped up against him. It will be a difficult task to prove his innocence. Will we be proving the innocence of an innocent man, or letting the guilty walk scot-free? Well, let's find out. That's what we're gonna find out. Is there a game I hate outside of Hello Neighbor? Probably, but that's the only one that comes to mind. MagicManMo is better. I don't know about that. That sounds very, theater. Edgeworth sus? Actually, Edgeworth has been very sus. He's been very sus. I'm not entirely sure that he's innocent. He says he is. All right, here we go. What do I have in my court record? Remind me what we have available in my court record. We have my badge, of course. We've got Lada's camera. We've got the autopsy report for Robert Hammond. Robert Hammond is the victim. He was a defense attorney who defended the man who allegedly murdered Edgeworth's father. That's why Edgeworth has a motive. Edgeworth has a motive for wanting to kill Robert Hammond, because Robert Hammond let Edgeworth's murderer go free. So that could be why Edgeworth killed Robert Hammond. Or did he? We don't know. We've got a lake photo that was taken of apparently two, they look like cloaked individuals out on the lake, one of them holding a gun. Allegedly, that is Edgeworth. We've got the Gordy article about this lake monster that lives in Gord Lake. They've named him Gordy. That is going to somehow play some kind of factor into this case. I don't know how yet. We've got Misty Faye's photo. Misty Faye is, of course, Mia and Maya's mother. She was a psychic that worked for the police in the DL6 incident. That is the incident that involved Robert Hammond defending Edgeworth's father's murderer many years ago. I think it was 15 years ago or something like that. And then we've got Edgeworth's request, which is proof that he wants us to defend him. And that actually reminds me, we need to bring that to the Criminal Affairs Department, hand that off to Detective Gumshoe, I think, in order to have, the permission to defend Edgeworth. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Oh yeah, Lada came here to claim to have been a witness to the murder. I'm not entirely sure that that's true. She might be lying. She might also be the murderer. I'm not entirely sure. I'm very suspicious of her as well. Lada Hart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. She did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. That is not at all what I am trying to do. I do have things to talk about. Let's do that. Let's talk about Lada's testimony. What exactly did she tell you in that room? So what did Ms. Hart say?
She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What? She couldn't have seen that from across the lake. There's no way. Her photo doesn't even show that clearly.
She even had a photograph to prove it.
Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why
she said she's going to enlarge the photo.
That's not gonna help. It's like the old movie trope, like, enlarge, enhance. Just because you make a picture bigger doesn't make the picture clearer, and it's pretty unclear, if I do say so myself.
She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who.
Okay, at least she's claiming that it will drop quality. Okay, so she at least knows that, but still, she can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. What if it's photoshopped?
In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation.
What do you mean cancellation? Who was this other witness? Cancellation? I still want to know who it is, though. This could be important. We can't just let that go. Tell me about tomorrow's trial.
I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out.
I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. Wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. We'll find something. It'll probably be in the testimony itself. It won't line up, and then we're gonna be like cross-examination, and then we'll figure something out. Tell me about Edgeworth.
It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, in fact, here, so I don't tease you any longer, I do have that permission. We have acquired that document. Look what I got.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then.
Good luck, pal.
He looks awfully cheery knowing that we're on the case, but I'm not entirely sure that it's going to be just that easy. Mr. Perfect Cell, welcome to the stream. This is the first game. I own the trilogy, so I'm not sure what the first game is actually called, but this is the first game, episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes, I think it's called, Turnabout Goodbyes. Who do we vote off, this lady or Edgeworth? I don't know. I don't trust the lady.
Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back?
Yeah, there was an earthquake. What was up with that?
I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
No, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, that's right. He freaked out during the earthquake, so he must not be okay with earthquakes. Has some sort of PTSD about them or something, some previous tragedy or something. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial.
Don't you tell me what to do. I'll eat when I darn well want to eat.
Later.
Gumshoe's really got a soft spot for Edgeworth. Really, he's actually got a real soft spot for Edgeworth. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. Somehow this is going to be important. Edgeworth not liking earthquakes is somehow going to be important, and I don't know how. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Don't know. To be continued. Don't worry. We're continuing right now. I guess we should have like tried to make it to like that point yesterday. We were very close. We were very close to the to be continued part. I forgot that it even does that anyway. I forgot that it does to be continued. So we were very close to the like the perfect stopping spot. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2. We're going to trial, boys and girls. Karma? Question mark? That's right, Manfred von Karma. What? He's the best prosecutor there is. Oh, that's right, Edgeworth can't be the prosecutor because he's on trial, so we have a new prosecutor, Manfred von Karma. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. It's time to change that, my man Edgeworth. We've got new blood in town, and that's me. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. Wink. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. Edgeworth, I know what you've done. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Is he, oh, maybe he's like Edgeworth's like mentor or something. Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. That's a whole magnitude. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20. Now you just said 10 earlier. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, are we gonna try to summon Mia through Maya? Maya, I need you to summon your dead sister's spirit. Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. Maya's gonna be like, what? Am I not enough? Can I not be helpful too? I can't. Sorry, I tried, I really tried, but I couldn't reach. Oh, she's still gotta do her like spirit quest under a waterfall. She made a pretty big deal about that earlier and we never got her one. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so, because I suck. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing, just talking about spirits and ghosts. Well, it's time. Let's head in. I'm going in. December 26th, 10 a.m. on the dot. District Court, courtroom number 3. Oh, there he is. What was he? Martin von Karma? Marvin? Something von Karma. Oh god, I forgot how to do it. I forgot, I have an old man voice. Manfred, that was the one. Korjan, welcome to the stream. And Yuria Ranelli. What? Yuria Ranella. Nilla. There we go. I knew I could get there. Yuria Ranella. There we go. Welcome to the stream. That I struggled to say that name. But I got there. I got there in the end. Do your lucky dance. Do it. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need that lucky dance. Been a week since that Jackbox stream. Are you counting down? Are you counting up the days? I want to do another one soon. I do want to do another Jackbox stream soon. Don't know when yet, but I do want to do another one. This one's gonna be tough. Well, let's do it. Or rough, you mean? Well, let's do it. Let's rough it, tough it. Let's go. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, look at this guy. He looks like a straight up vampire, dude. I don't know. What's this? What's this? What's he doing? He's trying to like read my mind right now. He's trying to form like a telepathic link with everybody in the courtroom to like manipulate our brains into like believing every word he has to say. Well, that doesn't work on me, Mr. Karma. My head is empty and you can't convince me of anything.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Or maybe he's just sleeping. Maybe he's just taking a nap.
Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared?
Right, my apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course, that should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Think a demonically deep voice for Von Karma. I can't do a demonically deep voice. I don't have the bass. How do I do demonically deep?
Describe the incident now.
What does that even sound like? I can't tell.
Describe the incident. I'm Von Karma.
Describe. No. Should I? Which one's better? The first one that I did, or should I do that one? I probably can't do that one. It's probably too much. I think that would be a great voice for Mo. Oh no. Oh no. Should I try? I should probably be drinking water and not coffee. Maybe more like Darth Vader. What do I look like, an impressionist? Do I look like some sort of voice actor? First, honestly, the first one. First one? Okay, we'll do the first one. I don't know what that second one sounded like. Yeet, Jim Crackett, welcome to the stream.
Describe the incident now.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map.
All right, so we've got the map. Oh, the campsite was behind the boat dock. It's interesting. That's not exactly where I thought it was.
The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake.
That's not the very middle. That's actually still pretty close to shore.
There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move.
Oh, 2 pistol shots? 2 of them, interesting.
It went towards the boat rental shop.
Overheard map. Overhead map. I'm like, overheard map. Overhead map added to the court record. Sometimes I can read.
Testify to the court about the arrest now.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes?
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
He's like, I'm the judge now.
Wrong! There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course, you're quite right.
Unless he's not guilty. No, he's not. All right, witness testimony. We gotta cross-examine the old Gumshoe. The arrest of Edgeworth.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight.
Is there a way for me to press? I don't remember how to press. Oh no, this is his testimony, and then we can cross-examine. So we're not at cross-examine yet.
We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now.
All right, the arrest of Edgeworth. Here we go.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight.
We're gonna have to press him on everything because we need every piece of information we can get. You want to do the judge voice? I sound like a strangled Gandalf.
You shall not pass!
You received a call from a man?
Yep.
So at least we know the call didn't come from Lotta Hart. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right?
That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Different people?
There were 2 witnesses.
Ugh. Well, we knew that. We already knew that. All right, Phoenix, get your head in the game. We already knew that. We knew all about that.
Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping.
He summoned her. He is literally like a vampire. The woman who was camping, Lotta Hart.
What happened next, detective?
We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh wait, can I go back? You headed there as fast as you could. I'm just gonna press him on everything. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake?
Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That is really fast. That is insanely fast. That's pretty fast. That's what I said.
Our motto for the month is get there quick.
Yeah, no kidding. What was that maneuver?
Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
Oh, this guy's hardcore.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I look forward to your next year's salary review.
So much to look forward to these days.
This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue.
Yes, sir. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth.
What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yes, sir.
Man, he's got his share of objections.
Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all.
Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, puppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue now.
You love his objection. You did a trial scene in your play, well, this should all be very familiar, right?
But the next morning, a body was found in the lake.
Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body.
But there were 2 gunshots. And if he fired his gun at point blank, you really think he missed one of them?
He was shot through the heart, fatally.
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Pistol bullet added to the court record, found in the victim's body, fired from a .22 caliber pistol. Can we see what pistol Edgeworth was found with? What gun did he have? Was it .22 caliber?
So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Oh, right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. Oh, was that a laugh?
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What? What? Yeah, but what type of pistol is it? Does it shoot 22?
Order! Order! So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon.
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence.
All right, it is the murder weapon, 22 caliber, fired 3 times? Bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. The gun was fired 3 times. The camera apparently picked up 2 shots. Only 1 bullet was found. It's not adding up. That's all I'm saying. It's not adding up already. Luke, welcome to the stream, member of the channel. I hope they're all nice and tucked in. Pistol added to the court record.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective,
Yes, sir.
was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking to imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Huh? Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Although, it is possible that, it is Edgeworth's gun, and the bullet came from that gun, but it's still possible Edgeworth didn't actually fire the gun. Still possible.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
I have like changed this guy's voice like 3 times now.
Order! Order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. And I mean, he might have.
Well, Judge.
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However...
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge!
Yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now.
But wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes? This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? December 26th, 11:09 a.m. Didn't we start at 10? Did that entire thing take 1 hour and 9 minutes? District Court, defendant lobby number 2. What's he need this recess for? What's he up to? He's probably briefing his witness, probably. Which, I mean, I don't like. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. I still think this is interesting because I'm still not entirely convinced that Edgeworth didn't go out onto that boat to kill him, right? He still might have maybe he was going to, but he didn't, and then now I don't know. I'm not. Edgeworth isn't being forthcoming about what happened on that boat, so we're not really sure what happened. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then, the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. That would complicate this case, because that would be very difficult. Well, it would be difficult to prove, except that the fingerprints on the gun were Edgeworth's and not the victim's. Still doesn't look good. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? I did say that, Maya. Don't beat yourself up. Contacting dead spirits is not something anybody can do. If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Yes, you're useless. Get out of here. No, I need you here. You're our moral support. You're the heart of the team. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days, Maya. It just so happens that someone's life is on the line, that's all. I mean, I've just been getting lucky myself lately, you know? But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Yeah, we're over here like, Maya, don't worry about it. I'm terrible at my job. I've only been getting lucky. And Edgeworth is over here like, oh my God, I'm going to die.
Court is back in session.
Yeah, the judge is very easily taken advantage of. He's very easy to manipulate. What's my height? So tall, 9'7".
Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Well, Ms. Lotta Hart, take the stand.
Oh boy, I have to do her voice now too.
Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. Well, that I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. You understand?
Look at her mouth. How can you? No one can physically do that with their mouth. Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Very well, your testimony, please.
All right, here we go. We got a testimony coming in. You're gonna guess 5'8". You don't know why? Yeah, I was about to say, why 5'8"? I feel offended. What do you think I am, short? Here's the witness's account.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
Well, well, this is a surprise.
Again, she mentioned that there were 2 bangs. 2 bangs. We have a pistol with 3 shots fired, and a witness that says that there were 2 bangs, and we've only discovered 1 bullet. Just as a reminder,
This looks like the very moment of the murder.
Look at her shoes.
Order, I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
See her shoes? Those are crazy shoes. I'm like the only one that probably noticed, like, oh my god, look at her shoes. Oh my god, shoes.
Order, I will have order.
Well, Judge.
Look at that face. He's like, oh, it's over. Just call him guilty right now. Look at his face. He's so confident. He's like, that's it. He's going in for the kill.
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case.
Can I object, please?
I would like to make an objection.
Very well, this court finds the defendant.
There it is. Thank you. Thank God. He already hit his gavel. I would have said it before he hit his freaking gavel. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony?
It's the only thing I could possibly claim at this point, right?
Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? Contempt?
Contempt of court, you know.
I guess I understand.
Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think there was. I don't know how I'm gonna prove it mechanically in game, but I really think the whole 3 bullets missing and the 2 shots fired really irks me. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Try to pay attention, Maya. Keep up with me. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
I've got a full health bar. I'm good. There's nothing wrong with being short. Evan, I was just, it's fine. I mean, there's a lot wrong with being short, but that's not what I meant. I'm just, I kid. I mean, what would I know? I'm 9'7", like I said. So, I mean, everybody's short to me. Here's the witness's account. All right, we gotta press her hard for everything.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon.
Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day.
Huh? Yeah, well, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really?
Come on, man. Leave me alone.
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial.
You're not gonna take health off from this, are you?
Witness, continue your testimony.
I didn't take any damage. I'm okay.
I was in my car.
I'm gonna press everything like I normally do. You're not gonna stop me. This is my time to shine, baby. Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. I want to press further. I know Karma is going to, like, get angry and be like, this has nothing to do with this case. And maybe it doesn't, but I really want to, I really want to press further. Let's do it. I'll do it. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I got a full health bar. Ms. Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning.
See, I think you should shut up.
Objection sustained.
You can't make that ruling. The judge has to.
Wait, now I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. So don't lose any health. We're good.
I heard this bang come up from the lake.
So you weren't looking at the lake at that time?
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She's said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with a witness.
When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat.
Did you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Not really. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna press further. I'm not scared. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
No, she didn't. She didn't know anything about the murder until we showed up and mentioned it to her. She didn't know anything about the murder at all until we showed up, so she's full of crap.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Yeah, maybe Karma over here, Marvin Von Barton over here, knows that she doesn't know anything. Can I just look at my stuff? I've got the camera, time of death, obviously, the lake photo, her article, the map, the bullet, the gun. Okay. I feel like I almost maybe need to bring up the article when she's talking about her research, but that might be considered a stretch at this point. I don't think it's a stretch. I think she was there for Gordy. I would wager that. I would wager money on that, but I don't know if Phoenix Wright knows that. Doggo Man, welcome to the stream. Don't be offended, Heaven. It's not my fault. Welcome back. What did you eat? Alright.
Then there was another bang.
Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end?
There wasn't a nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
I'll press that too. I'm going to have to present something on one of these. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country gal can be.
That sounds pretty sure, actually. Sure, press further. Why not? How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Now, hold on a minute. You did say that you, scanned the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Ms. Hart, you... Let me talk.
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full.
Yeah, well, I have a follow-up question that I haven't asked in full, so bugger off.
No need for further questions. Objective sustained.
That's what I'm...
Sustained!
Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough!
No, wait, I didn't have a chance to, like, present.
I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
Now, wait a minute. Now, hold on.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Uh-huh. Nick, Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. Lake, fish, fishy lake. It's a pun. But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Oh, who said it? Who said hold it?
Who was that?
Oh, is it Mia? Did Maya finally come through and get Mia? What? 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 Here we go! Alright, Kangaroo Court is in session! It was me! Maya!
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not! Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Okay, I thought Maya was about to say that Maya was like, I'm the one that murdered Robert Hammond. That's what I thought she was about to say. I was like, what? Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta.
What's the big idea? Treating me like some kind of criminal. I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course.
You can't do that. I didn't do it. She did it.
I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No, hang on a minute. No. Oh, wait! Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. I mean, that's true.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong! He was trying to get me to say right by saying right twice. Wrong!
What?
Did you hear what Ms. Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Got it. Nailed it. Well done, Maya. I don't know if that was Maya coming through or if that was Mia coming through, but heck yeah.
Order!
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
He's not gonna do it. Stand up for yourself, old man. This is your time to shine.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Ms. Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well, Maya Fey. You will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Hey, she was doing everything. She did everything she could. One last round of as helpful as she could be. Dope.
Pah! I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
We love you, Maya. We do. Dude, I really thought we were about to have the biggest plot twist. I thought she was going to claim that she like did the murder to completely just throw the entire case into just chaos. I really did think so. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
All right, well, here we go. One more time. You're donating blood tomorrow. Good. That's awesome. Don't be scared. It'll be over before you know it, and it's really not so scary. You'll be okay. Here we go. The last statement.
I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, what about the other man? Did you see him?
You cannot expect to be allowed to believably ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can.
Okay, if you're gonna start punishing me for this, then fine, we'll be choosier from now on.
Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty.
Damn. That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Alright, here we go.
I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
Let's take a look one more time at what I have. You saw it clear as day. It's not even clear in the freaking photo. It's not even clear in the photo. Should I present the photo? Or should we just skip it on? Because I feel like you saw it clear as day. The photo is even foggy. If the sight of blood bothers you, Heaven, just make sure you don't look at it. Just make sure you're looking the other way. Keep your eyes closed, relax. The people there will understand. Lots of people have trouble. Should I present the photo? This is a terrible idea. I don't got you. I don't think it's gonna work. Got you, Ms. Hart, finally.
What? You got what?
Is this gonna work? I know what I'm thinking. I just don't. Is this working? Is this actually working? Look at this photograph.
The photo I took?
The very same. Okay, it's working. It's working. Yay. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Ms. Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat, clear as day, as you say. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What?
What was that face?
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. Now she has said it. Now what? How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Ms. Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. Here we go.
You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem.
Do these binoculars exist? Did you just make that up? Where are these binoculars?
You used binoculars? Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. Binocular? Really? Where are these so-called binoculars? I don't think I'm gonna have any, anything against the binoculars, so I think I might just have to press her on the binoculars. I think I'm just gonna have to press her on that. Yeah. Because I don't have anything to, like, prove against that. I've got nothing about the "you're right, it was cold as night and the mist was thick as grits." It was. I can't really press that. If I'm gonna keep getting punished for it, I'm not gonna press it. Once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Fair enough. Still, she brought her binoculars with her. When I heard that noise on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. So the question is, could she have heard the bang from inside her car? And then, of course, where are these binoculars? I'm gonna press this point specifically. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all?
What do you mean?
Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him?
I did, yeah.
Enough. Well, there is no room for doubt in her testimony.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. I didn't get punished for it. Thick as grits. I need a contradiction? You're right, it was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. She had her binoculars. Heard the noise. Is there something about the bang? Because the camera hears bangs. I feel like I'm gonna have to present something, and I don't know what it is I'm gonna have to present. Maybe the camera itself, but she says she has a camera, so we're not. I still, again, the pistol was fired 3 times at some point, so I still really want to do something about that, but I just don't know when or how. Let me press her on this point. Your camera?
Yeah, it's got an automatic.
The issue we are concerned with here is Ms. Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Objection sustained.
He's not letting her answer any of my questions. I didn't take any damage for it, though. How about we press her on the binoculars? Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Here we go. I think this, because she's not out there for meteors. She's out there for the freaking lake monster. I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
Of course I do. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning if y'all will stop interrupting me. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. No, I don't think so. I don't think you went board enough. I think you went underboard. Maya's murder.
Ms. Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower.
Doubt, heavy doubt.
When I heard that noise out on the lake,
Oh, okay. Nope, go back. Take pictures of a meteor shower. I'm gonna press on that then. Let's delve into that further, shall we? Ms. Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing.
yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh?
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Oh, she's not gonna take to that very kindly at all.
Now, wait a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw... You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please.
When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked for my binoculars.
That's a contradiction. If you heard the noise and had to look for your binoculars, then you weren't looking at the lake, you were looking for the binoculars. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all?
What do you mean?
Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him.
I did, yeah.
Enough. There is no room for doubt in her.
Oh, we've already been through this, haven't we? Yeah, she sounded doubtful to me. Contradiction. Yeah, we've already been through this, so maybe I've already challenged that. Okay, cold as grits. Setting up her camera. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Can I just, actually with the camera was set up, can I just, oh, not press, god dang it. I want to present. We've already pressed on this. Excuse me, my bad. Shut up, shut up. Go back. I wanted to present, I think. Do we just want to present literally the camera? Because it's not set up to take pictures of meteors, it's set up to hear bangs. You know? You made a wiki? Okay, and are you saying goodbye? Are you heading out? Well, thanks for hanging out. I think I'm gonna present the camera. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna present the camera itself. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. I mean, it is a lie. I wanna see how Phoenix comes up with this.
Says who?
Says me. I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Ms. Hart.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Again, even if we don't have any idea how this relates to the murder, it just proves that our testimony from our witness is completely unreliable.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
I'll show evidence. Yes, show evidence. Your Honor, take a look at this. She was trying to take photos of Gordy. I think I'm gonna present this. That's the only thing that makes sense. Sorry, I'm just looking at all my stuff. Yep, that's the only thing that makes sense. I'm going with it, the Gordy article. Ms. Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this, a newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake.
Well, Ms. Hart?
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
Can I do that? Do I have proof of that? You know, besides the camera itself? I'm not entirely sure. Do I have proof? Oh wait, we can look at Manfred von Karma, 65, veteran prosecutor, hasn't lost a case in 40 years. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Can I say that I do? And would it be the camera just again? The map? Do I need to use the map, you think? What's on the map? I can do it. Probably the camera. I feel like I don't actually have proof. I didn't miss a clue because it was facing the lake. Yeah, but we also just said that. Because like we just said that. Would the proof just be literally saying it again? I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is the proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster?
The article says it made a large noise when it surfaced. Yeah, I can't read any part of it. So do I just present the article again? The article could be it too. Do it, Mo. I'm trying to decide which one to do though. Is it just the article again? Maybe it is. Maybe it's just the article again. Because yeah, we just did. We already talked about the camera. It can't be the camera again, surely. So is it the article again? Because frick, let's try it. Okay, I think it's the article. I think you're right. The proof is this article about Gordy the lake monster. According to this article, when Gordy breaks through the water, it makes a loud noise. Okay, he did bring it up. Awesome, awesome. I just wasn't sure. It's 'cause sometimes I don't know what angle Phoenix Wright is gonna take it, you know? Which is why you set up your camera with that microphone. You had it set to respond to loud noises. And that's how you got this picture when the pistol fired.
Order, order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure you did. Well, Ms. Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey,
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Ms. Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Yeah. Here we go. You wanted to be all famous and do a testimony in the court and all this, and now you're getting hazed, Lotta.
Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Here we go. New testimony.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university.
She's just a liar. At the very least, the fact that she's not a student researching, she wasn't looking for me to, so we have literal record of her just lying to the court, which is illegal for starters, and that completely throws out her entire testimony. So it doesn't even matter. So if she says she saw Edgeworth, that's meaningless now because we know she's a liar. Anyway, that's what I would say.
I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
So what happened to your binoculars that you claimed you had?
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Yeah, objection, big time. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? There was. She didn't mention the binoculars.
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, so you must have something in mind.
Ha! That would be a first.
Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, here we go. She's lying. Lying to the court is illegal, right? That's what I'm saying. So you can't announce your verdict because she's a filthy liar. She's not a research student at the university. I don't know if I'm gonna get punished if I try to press her. So I'm gonna ignore that for now. I'm an investigative photographer. Okay, fine. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. Okay. That's why I was camping out by the lake, sure. But that's all I was hiding. Lies. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. You didn't go looking for your binoculars immediately? Like you said you did? Exactly what sort of sound was it? Okay, see, that's not what I wanted Phoenix to say.
Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected.
Actually, that might have been helpful. Maybe.
There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time.
There wasn't much else to look at.
Yep.
I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat.
What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness, continue.
Hold your hush, puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
Time for evidence? Should I do evidence? But what evidence? Just the article again? Because I kind of want to press her on the fact that she saw a flash and heard another gunshot. I kind of want to press her on that, but I'm afraid that because it's like the final thing she said, that it's going to like end it on me. You know what I mean? Show the boat picture. I can do that. The boat. Okay, I can do the boat. Because that's what I was thinking. I was like, I want to press her on this, but it's like the last thing. So if I press her on this, it's going to move on. And I don't want to move on because it's like my last chance. So I think I should do evidence here. There wasn't much else to look at, so I watched the boat the whole time. Okay, so let's... The lake photo? Is that what we're doing? Press everything. Can I press everything? I mean, I wasn't punished for it. If I go back to the beginning, can I press her on all the stuff that I didn't press her on? And that's okay. Okay, let's try it. Let's try to press her on this. If I don't get in trouble, then I'll keep doing it. Then what manner of person are you?
I'm not sure. I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything. I'm an investigator.
Oh, well, that didn't yield any results. An investigative photographer.
Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what?
What?
There was a UFO just...
A UFO?
A UFO just hanging in the sky.
A UFO?
You know, an unidentified flying object. A UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer.
I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career, but who am I to judge?
Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I'd got a picture of that monster.
Is Gordy really all that newsworthy?
Heck yeah, they even had him up on the TV.
I'm not sure that appearing on the local news' Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe.
Hey, that also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real.
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's why I was camping out by the lake.
That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera.
Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang,
It snaps a shot.
yep,
So how many pictures has it taken so far?
the only time the camera triggered was at night.
Oh, this is interesting.
But that's all I was hiding.
I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake.
Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors.
Competitors?
Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop.
Ah, is that the only reason you were hiding the truth?
Well, actually,
Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case.
Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet.
when I heard the bang, I looked straight out at that lake.
Exactly what sort of sound was it? This is where she said it was like a sharp pop. Okay. Stop saying gingers. I'm a redhead. Stop hating on gingers here. Get out of here with that. Game name? What do you mean what game name? It's the Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. The trilogy. We're in the first game. I don't know what the name of the first game is. Acorn Hill. Also, hey, Spy Ninja, welcome to the stream. Will I ever shave? Probably at least some. I probably won't do the full beard forever. Should we press the very last thing that she says? We already pressed that one. And I haven't pressed her on this one yet. Am I gonna lose my chance? I want to. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time?
Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither.
Now how do you know there's nobody on the shore? I'd better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Okay, cool, I didn't lose my chance. I didn't know if I was gonna lose my chance. Okay, so we've pressed everything. Would she have been able to see people on the shore? Because if there was someone on the boat dock, like in the building, she wouldn't have been able to see them. So maybe I can use the map on something? No, waste time. I've got no time to waste though. So we've been through everything to press. We have to present something. The question is, what do we present and where? There wasn't much else to look at, so I just looked at the boat the whole time. Then I saw... This is the one where he's like, I should probably present evidence. This is the one where Phoenix Wright was like, I should probably present evidence. Or do I heard the bang, I looked straight out of the leg. Do I present like the bullet or the gun? Because there were two bangs. Jessica says the boat. Okay. From here, probably, though? You say do that? Do the boat on this one? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, I think I'm about to lose 2 hit points here. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Yeah, I don't think that's it. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you... Okay, yeah. It's something, though. I don't think it's that. I think it's... Because she already said she was looking at the boat the whole time. She saw a flash and heard another gunshot. What did you say here when we pressed? Wasn't much else to look at. Yeah, maybe it's the map. She heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. So we need the article again, perhaps? Maybe. I already did the boat picture. I already did that. No, I just did that. It's the okay, it was the article again. I was like, it has to be something. It's literally the article again. We've used the article 3 times. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
Well, what's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it.
I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal.
What? You don't want to step over here and say that?
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Ah!
Sure, continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. See, this is what I wanted to get to. It took forever. Okay, this is the part, this is what I knew. I'm like, you said binoculars, but I had no evidence for binoculars. All right. Hey, who's that? Hey, Angel Bear, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Yeah, she didn't see nothing. Well?
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Ms. Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat until now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof.
Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and...
Because she was gonna enlarge it.
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what?
What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? She enlarged it, remember? Wait a second.
She even had a photograph to prove it.
But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who.
She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I've got a hunch! I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? I think it's pretty obvious. Make her show the enlargement, wait and see what happens. We have to see it. Because Von Karma is trying to, not see it, so it's gotta be important, right? Unless this is some 4D chess move. So it might be Maya. No, I'm pretty sure Maya's innocent. Ms. Hart, look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Hiding evidence? Ms. Hart, show that photo to the court, such that we may all laugh. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
I still can't see anything. It looks like two bald men shooting at each other, and Edgeworth has a full head of hair.
We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Lake photo added to the court record, taken automatically 12:25, 12:15. That is a crazy action shot in their trench coats and everything, dude.
Happy now, Mr. Wright.
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement, now you get the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it.
I suppose this means that the cross-examination
is over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Ms. Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
No, it's literally what you're paid to do.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. Oh my god, there is. The gunner is using his left hand. The gun that we found had the fingerprints of Edgeworth's right hand. There is evidence. That's what it is. It's not the face. Object to the enlargement. Show other evidence. Wait and see. Show other evidence. Wait! Your Honor, this evidence.
I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence.
Indeed.
No, I have it! The gun! Or was I supposed to object to the enlargement? Was I supposed to object to the enlargement? I wanted to show the gun because the fingerprints are on the right hand. You stupid game.
We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps.
This is bad, real bad. No, it's not. Okay, object to the enlargement then. It's the hand! It's the hand! I don't care what I have to click! It's the frickin' hand! Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. I think the enlargement's fine. The enlargement is accurate, but the hand! It's the hand! What might that be?
Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. I will. How do I do that? Give me my hand. Because it's this man's hand. How do I do it? Present. Take that! It's the hand! Here, Your Honor.
The shooter?
It's his hand!
I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor!
The hand?
The hand! That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence that I was trying to show you until you objected to it.
This man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that This is what I was trying to do! You stupid game. You stupid game. You make me look bad. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. There we go. There we go.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Larry. It was my friend, Larry. It was none other than my buddy, Larry Butts. No, maybe the victim himself, just like Edgeworth said. I'm not going to accuse Ms. Hart because as much as she lied, I think she actually was there to find Gordy. And Larry's a buffoon. Larry didn't do it. And Von Karma probably, allegedly. It was none other than Larry Butts. Okay, I think it was the victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order! Order! So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. And I think it's kind of strange that if the victim had a gun with him, that wasn't found in evidence. Unless he chucked it in the lake, I guess. Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
Yeah, I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
Well, what do you mean the distance? Because if it was Edgeworth, it still would have been point frickin' blank. They were on a boat together.
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
I mean, I guess an autopsy report might be able to discern that, but I mean, a meter is like, what, 2.7 feet or something like that? It's like roughly 3 feet away, right? If I shot myself from here or here, like that's like a meter almost. Yeah, a little further away. I mean, like, it's not very much of a difference. It's kind of hard to say. A meter? That's 3 feet. That's what I said. I think it's a little less than 3 feet, but it's about 3 feet.
There is no way it could have been suicide.
Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Well, maybe we should have updated our autopsy report then, huh? Autopsy report updated in the court record.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah.
This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Excellent. We need another day.
We need more time. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Oh my God, we did it. The whole meter thing, though, that really throws a wrench in things. How can you measure the distance of a gunshot? Like, it's possible that, like, based on the depth the bullet entered the body and, like, where it got lodged or whatever, they can maybe do some kind of math and kind of guess. But, like, again, a gun shoots a bullet out very fast, right? I don't think I need to tell you that. But a gun shoots a bullet very fast. 3 feet doesn't make a lot of difference. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably within margin of error, if I had to guess. I'm no expert here, but, I mean, come on. December 26th, 1:15 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Whew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look.
I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya.
Oh, right.
What? Tell her something for me. What? Like, probably a fat thank you. Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Lotta's deposition added to the court record. I heard 2 sounds, like gunshots, just after midnight on 12/25. Again, it's 2 sounds, 2 gunshots. The gun is missing 3 shots. Still very strange. I'm not gonna forget that. To be continued. That's like perfect timing for the stream. That is like perfect timing. Excellent. Let's get a little save. Let's get that save in here. Heck yeah, everybody. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we pulled that one out. I was like, the hand! It was the hand! It was the wrong hand! Oh my gosh. That's gonna do it for tonight's episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, or should I say MagicManMo, Ace Attorney. Yeah. Hey. Oh my gosh. We got there. We took a little damage on the way because I was a little unsure about what evidence to present. I was like trying to figure out like what to do, and it really tripped me up that we had to do the article 3 times as evidence, because I kept thinking in my head like, well, we've already used that. Surely I can't use it again. I was wrong. You can just keep using it over and over again, and it just works. So, but we got there. We didn't run out of health, so it was no big deal. We get some wiggle room to make a few mistakes, so we were doing okay. Yeah, Von Karma keeps objecting just to keep us from talking to the witness and finding out new information. He's just trying to get in our way. Since I wasn't called, I'm guessing you did it. We did do it, Racing Fan. We figured our way through, puzzled through. We got like a little stumped once or maybe twice, but we figured it out with a little thinking action, a little brain action. I am quite confused. We all are. We don't have the answers. Who was the murderer if it wasn't Edgeworth? I don't know. There might be a mysterious third party. I don't know. I'm very interested to see how this all comes together. I haven't eaten dinner yet, Rebellious. Well, go eat some din-din. Go eat some din-din. Eat the din-din. Do you plan on making another Discord server where you actually swear? No? Why would I do that? Oh, Vol did it? What, like Von Karma? I don't know why he'd do it. The only thing that I can think of, right, is like in one of these trials, it's going to come up like the evidence with like the Maya Fey picture and all of the DL6 stuff, all of that, or whatever it was called. I think it was DL6. That stuff's going to come up somehow. So that's going to have to come up in the next trial somehow. So it's going to be related to that previous trial, but I don't know how. It's going to involve Edgeworth in some way, Robert Hammond in some way, and who knows? Maybe there's a deeper conspiracy at play. How dare you, Sharkbait? How dare you? Will I do another Jackbox stream? Eventually, yes. I mentioned that earlier. I want to do another Jackbox stream, but don't know what or when yet. Look at the wiki I put on Discord. I see it. I'll look at it myself later. But yeah. Thank you all for enjoying this stream. I hope you enjoyed this stream. If you did, thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate that. Always do appreciate. I won't be streaming tomorrow night. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I won't be streaming tomorrow night. We'll be back streaming on Wednesday night. And I haven't decided. I might take a break from Phoenix Wright and do some Carmel games on Wednesday. is what I'm thinking. Maybe break it, just break it up a little bit, play a different game. What do you guys think? Should we do like another Phoenix Wright? Should I do some caramel games? Do something different? I don't know. Because I'll stream Wednesday and Thursday night, and then we'll do like a Friday night with the guys on Friday. Unless something happens, I plan on streaming Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll have to decide. We'll play some more Phoenix Wright. If we don't play it again this week, we'll probably play it again maybe Sunday night. Because that's the other thing too. By the way, everybody, since I don't stream on Tuesday nights here anymore, I've been busy on Tuesday nights. I'm planning on doing Sundays, Mondays, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I still get my 5 streams in a week. That's the plan moving forward. So look forward to maybe a stream Sunday night, like I did last night. So I'll do some more Phoenix Wright soon. How about caramel games? That's what I was thinking. Maybe some caramel games on Wednesday, because it's been a while since we've done some caramel games, and I don't want to completely forget about it. So I was thinking maybe some caramel games on Wednesday, and then I don't know what I'm doing Thursday yet. If we should do more of this, more caramel games, something else. Von Karma is a really nasty opponent. Good job breaking through his first testimonies mode. Thank you. He's very go, go, go. He was very much trying to take control of the entire situation. I was not about to let that slide. Mazniak round 1 in November and Inca Games round 3 in 2023. Why would it be? Why would Mazniak round 1 be in November? November is so far away. I do plan on getting around to some more Mazniak stuff eventually, but I just haven't been in a hurry to jump into it yet. I want to get some other stuff done because we just finished the whole it was toward the end of it was last month or whatever. We had just finished Inca Games round 2, the Inca name. We had just finished that, so we played a ton of Inca games lately. So it's still kind of on a break from that, but I do plan on getting back to doing some Mazniak stuff soon-ish. So in the next month. Not necessarily in the next week, but in the next, between now and a month from now. Somewhere in there, we'll start sprinkling in some Mazniak stuff. Are you doing a live stream on Twitch? That's right. I started yesterday. I did a live stream on Twitch. I did it about in the middle of the day on Sunday, but what I want to do are Sunday morning streams. I'm calling them my secret Sunday streams or something like that. Super secret Sunday stream. On Sunday mornings on my Twitch channel. So if you have a Twitch, you can go to MagicManMo on Twitch, give me a follow over there. And on Sunday mornings, we'll be playing different games that I wouldn't normally play on YouTube necessarily, or random things on Twitch. Stuff that is just whatever. It'll be a little bit more casual. It's a little bit of a different environment, a little bit of a different ecosystem over there. So if you're into Twitch streams and want some more MagicManMo, check out maybe Sunday morning. We'll be doing some stuff over there. So check that out if that tickles your fancy. Just once a week so far on the Twitch streams or whatever. Nothing fancy. I'm not taking anything away from YouTube or whatever. Twitch is definitely not replacing YouTube streaming. No worries there. I just wanted it to do some stuff that I wouldn't necessarily do on this channel over there. Or stuff that I wouldn't think would go well over here. Just do it over there. That kind of thing. The next game is nearly ready for the Dark Dome, or for Leia's in the finishing touches, I think. Are we talking about Dark Dome? So I'll be doing that as well on this channel when it comes out. Will Haunted Leia be released in Valentine's? Possibly. I don't have any information on that. That would be, that's the next holiday coming up next week. Most Sunday stream. I know, so if all goes to plan, in theory, I'll be streaming Sunday morning on Twitch and then Sunday evening here on YouTube, so I'll have 2 streams on Sundays. So it's a lot of streaming, so if you really want to get some extra MagicManMo content, I'll be all over the place on Sundays. Alright, without any further ado, I think it's after 10. I'm going to go rest my throat. I've got some extra work that needs to be done. I don't have a stream coming out tomorrow, so I have a video coming out tomorrow at 8 p.m. It's a stream compilation type situation. It's not a completely original video, but I'm going to put a video out tomorrow at 8 p.m. instead of my stream. That's what I'm going to try to do on nights where I can't stream. I'm going to try to release a different video. So I released a short today. I took a break from the shorts and stuff. I took a break from a lot of editing, getting back into the swing of things. So I've got 2 things coming out tomorrow, but no stream tomorrow. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please do all of the things. And until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and wash your hands. I'm out of here. Bye.
Bella.